just please introduce yourselves to the group.
What's up, guys? I'm Luke Neal.
Tyler Haney.
Carson Bellinger.
I'm Jackson Kroll.
Peter Bonnet.
So, obviously, after last year, banner year, winning the WPIAL championship, making it to the state championship, only falling just short of that ultimate goal, with so many key starters coming back from that state championship runner-up team, just tell me about the outlook coming into this year.
Yeah, I think the outlook, the goal is going back to the state, winning it this time. We left unfinished business on the field. We're coming to finish it this year.
Yeah, I agree with everything Peter said. Besides that, we have a lot of experience coming back, but we're still not satisfied. Can't ever be satisfied with one championship. We always want another.
Yeah, we're gonna have the same goals last year and same goals every year, making it back to the state championship and hopefully winning it this year.
Yeah, I think although having a great year, not coming home with the win leaves a sour taste in our mouth. So I think we're gonna come back and come even harder this year.
And you guys have so many different kind of weapons, I should say, on both sides of the ball. Offensively, you can run the ball, you can throw the ball, and defensively, the thing I was most impressed about was the way you guys were able to stop the run, holding a couple of teams to negative yardage in rushing. So just tell me about some players or individual positions that have really stepped up.
On the offensive side of the ball, we return back almost everything. We have a couple of young linemen that are going to step up this year. We have some spots to fill. Then even on the defensive side of the ball, we graduated some secondary players. So our secondary, we got some young guys who they're going to have to step up for us to have a good year. And then on the defensive line, too.
I would say on the whole offensive line, we got full returning from a great season last year, and I think we're just going to work harder, get faster, stronger. I think everything's going to go exactly how we wanted if we just put the work in.
Yeah, I think last year we lost a lot of D linemen, and this year a bunch of people have to step up and take their place.
Yeah, with losing those D linemen, we returned a bunch of guys who have experience at varsity level already, so hopefully the transition isn't too much for them. They can step up and play.
I think losing a few guys, I think we'll fill in nicely. I mean, we lost a few key players in the previous years, and we just managed to fill in and step up and replace. So I think we'll be fine and just fill in the gaps that we need.
Talk to me about the teams that you're looking the most forward to playing. I know you guys have a stacked schedule, both in conference and non-conference. Who are you most looking forward to playing?
I know my biggest two right now are Thomas Jefferson and Aquippa. They knocked us off pretty bad last year. We want to come back and give it to them.
Yeah, I'd also say TJ and Quip. It's always a good game playing against those 4A teams.
Yeah, I'm agree with these guys. Our whole schedule is tough. It helps us throughout the year, but definitely getting back on TJ and Quip after those two games.
I agree, but I think mainly the more 3A aspect. I think definitely Central Valley, probably the biggest target on our back, honestly.
I want TJ and Quip. I think last year we went in real banged up and didn't give them our best shot. So I think this year we're going to show them what we can actually do.
All right, we'll open the floor to any questions you guys may have.
Most impactful coach now or in your history?
So my most impactful coach would be our line coach, Coach Rossman. He's helped me throughout my entire recruiting process and really showed me the ins and outs of football. Coming in as a pretty fresh guy and showed me really how to play the sport.
I would say our D-backs coach, Coach Weinberg, has helped me a lot throughout my career and helped me to be the player I am today.
Mine's probably one of our offensive coordinators and our receivers coach, Dan Cuban. He's just he lifts you up whenever you need it, and he's always a positive guy.
I'll go with Peter and say Coach Rossman. He's always there for us and he genuinely cares about us and how we do.
I'd say probably Duke, our head coach. Not even in the football aspect, more just in life and his advice and being more of a mentor. I find is kind of inspiring and touching for me.
Was there anything this summer that you really worked on to prepare for the season?
Yeah, so I know the line specifically, we're introducing some new guys into our line, so we've been hammering playbook hard, introducing new plays and concepts to them, make sure they're ready for the season.
Yeah, and then between like the quarterbacks and receivers, I mean, it's the same thing year in and year out. You go up to the field, you work out with your guys, get the connection, the timing down.
Yeah, and in the weight room, we're in there almost every day of the week, and we try to get better.
Anybody else?
I'd definitely say the Central Valley game at Acrisure Stadium, Heinz Field. I think that in my entire life, it's probably my favorite game, favorite win.
Yeah, I think everyone up here is probably going to have the same game from last year being the W.P.I.A.L championship, considering that our freshman and our sophomore year, we were able to get there, but we lost. So winning the third time was great.
I think my favorite was definitely that W.P.I.A.L championship, but a very close second is knocking off Beaver in the playoffs.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I think up there, close, it's that second Beaver game when we lost them and then came back and won. I'd say probably that's my favorite.
I agree with some of these guys and say the WPIAL championship when we lost the last 2 years, finally won it.